Shabbat Shalom, Rasta here. Praise the mighty Yah, brother. Shabbat Shalom, Yashaban. Praise the mighty Yah, brother. Pray the mighty Yahweh. That's right, bro. No, don't never give up or get distracted, bro. Yeah. No, don't never give up or get distracted. But the majority of the world is they don't want to have nothing to do with Yahweh. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Hebrew. You right about that. Yeah. That's all they do is lie. Yeah, the whole system is a lie. Everything they represent. Yeah. Ain't but one truth, and that's Yahweh's way. Ain't number one truth. Everything else is a lie. Yeah, praise the mighty God. Shabbat shalom, Miss Rob One Love. Praise the mighty Yah, sister. Hey, did anybody see on the news in Dallas, Texas, where they wouldn't let the young black man go to school because his hair was too long, his dread was too long? Did you see that, Nahum? Yeah, I saw that the other day. Did anybody see that? There was a brother down in Dallas, Texas, where they kicked him out of school because his hair was too long, and he can't come back to school till he cut his hair or something. That's the craziest stuff I ever heard. Yeah, that's retarded, man. Shabbat Shalom, Yah Israel, and Shabbat Shalom, Ron Tour. Now, what kind of sense do that make? What do hair got to do with going to school? Shabbat Shalom, Harpo Polo. But somehow, like, it's okay. License. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you got a point right there, Ron Tour. Right. Yeah. But that's just part of the prejudice that we go through in the United States. You know that just picking on that kid. His hair shouldn't have nothing to do with him going to school. I don't care if he's stepping on him when he walk. Look, that's irrelevant. Okay, yes, I got my hair in that same style just to represent. Oh, okay. All right. Praise the mighty Yah Israel. Yeah. Our people wore locks. That's what we did. We wore dreadlocks. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with a man having long hair. But the New Testament says it's a shame for a man to have long hair. Yeah. But I'm finna go and get started, brother and sister. Go. Thanks to the Most High makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Just sing the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Give thanks to the Most High makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Just sing the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. All praises due to Him. Who is who He is, came down from out of heaven. Them angels his kids, now this is serious business. And Abraham was his friend. He
was considered a prince. Genesis 15:13, 400 years of slavery. True prophecy, what other people couldn't be. Having babies in the cotton field, had murdered me still here, murdered by the cops. So much violence on our block. Part of my prophecy, Deuteronomy 28. My people let it marinate, prophecy, reality. Scholars wanna battle me, we need not fight. I just recite what I comprehend. Can I live? Breaking bread with my nation, eating spoken word melodies we travel on, surviving in Babylon. The Father we waiting on. May the judge soon come, set the record straight. Thanks to the Most High makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Till it sang the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Give thanks to the Most High makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Till it sang the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty. The greatest artist alive, Yahweh, who you thought it was from his throne above, made us from the dust, stop the arrogance, sweet as flesh and blood, stitched out in the image of such. And it's too much when some men in the back in touch. I was one for sure, had to get down low, put my face in the dirt. It's what the Father deserves, who gives power to the powers, rain to the flowers, turn crops to powder. I recognize who my maker is, and it's chosen all my relatives. Shout out to the Moon Rays who teaching the right thing. Together we all sing hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah, make it tough alive. Round and round the clock till our bodies stop. Ain't no stopping us, we too serious. He reviving us, we is chosen on. He reviving us, no disguising us. This is marvelous, the resurrection of a dead nation. Give thanks to the Most High, makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Till it sang the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Give thanks to the Most High, makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Till it sang the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Hallelujah.
Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm Yahudah ben Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to give all honor, glory, praise, and worship to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now, today's topic, I'm going to talk about souls. Souls and spirit is synonymous with one another, meaning the same thing. And I'm going to prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt that all souls come from Yahweh. Everybody's souls come from Yah. And I'm going to be talking about how the soul do. What it do to, for stuff that's going on in your life. Your soul is controlling your life. And I'm going to let you know that today. And I'm going to get back with you on that run toward the t-shirt. I have to get the information for you next week, but I ain't finna talk about the t-shirt right now, but I'll let you know the information next week. But let's see what okay. Yeah, look up soul and look up spirit. Look up soul first.
Soul, something in man which is believed to be the source of and determining factor in his spiritual being, man's moral and emotional nature, the essential part of anything, the leader, the moving spirit, courage, spirit, charity, generosity, a human being, a person.
Okay, now look up spirit.
Spirit, the soul, a being without a body, a supernatural being, a ghost, also a sprite, an elf, especially a supernatural being thought of as entering in and controlling a person, an individual.
Okay, that's all. See, your soul controls you. Without a soul, you can't do nothing. You have to have a soul. So, with saying that, it's something else I was going to say. I forgot. But anyway, let me go and get in the book. I'll think of it later about the soul. Okay, go to Genesis 2 and 7. This where it start off. Now, this is the only book in the world going to represent the soul the way it's supposed to be represented. We're going to start off at Genesis 2 and 7. Let's see where your soul come from. Who invented the soul? What's the soul? What it's about? Read.
Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. And Yahweh Elohim formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the
Hold it. When Yahweh breathed into the man's nostrils, watch what happened. He breathed into his nostrils, and everybody got breath in them. Read.
the breath of life.
He breathed. That's the breath of life. Your breath of breathe the breath of Yahweh breathed the blessed breath of life inside a man, that he came in existence.
And man became a living soul.
Okay. Then you became a living soul. That's when I want to dwell on this soul today. Your body is soul. See, a dead person don't have a soul. Anybody that's dead don't have. Animals got souls and spirits. And I'm gonna prove beyond a shadow of doubt all that today. We're gonna popcorn today to let you know when you dead, your soul is no more in existence, according to this book. Now, let's go to Genesis 27. Genesis 27. 27. And let's start at the first verse.
Genesis chapter 27, verse 1. And it came to pass that when Isaac was old,
Isaac, our forefather, he was old.
and his eyes were dim,
he was blind, he couldn't hardly see,
so that he could not see, he called Esau his eldest son.
Now Esau was his oldest son, and Jacob is his youngest son.
And said unto him, My son. And he said unto him, Behold, here am I. And he said, Behold, now I am old. I know not the day of my death.
I don't know when I don't know when I'm gonna die, but I'm old.
Now therefore take, I pray thee, thy weapons, thy quiver, and thy bow, and go out to the field, and take me some venison.
Because Esau was a hunter. He loved to field. He loved to hunt deers and stuff like that. He was a hunter.
And make me savory meat.
And he can cook good.
Such as I love.
He loved his cooking.
And bring it to me, that I may eat, that my soul may bless thee before I die.
My soul might bless thee before I die. You got to be living to have a soul. If you ain't living, you ain't got no soul. Read.
And Rebekah heard when Isaac spake to Esau his son.
Now Rebekah was Esau's mother.
And Esau went to the field to hunt for venison and to bring it. And Rebekah spake unto Jacob her son.
Now she told Jacob, which is us, talking about us,
saying, Behold, I heard thy father speak unto Esau thy brother.
You know how women here, they eavesdropping nose, they want to hear. Right, but this from Yah here though. She's supposed to be eavesdropping and listen at this time, because this is from Yahweh here. Now read.
Saying, Bring me venison and make me savory meat, that I may eat, and bless thee before Yahweh, and bless thee before Yahweh before my death. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice according to that which I command thee.
Now Jacob obey his mama Rebekah.
Go now to the flock and fetch me from thence 2 good kids of the goats, and I will make them savory meat for thy father, such as he loveth.
Because he got his cooking from his mama. Esau, mama taught him how to cook, so she knew exactly how her husband liked the food. Read.
And thou shalt bring it to thy father, that he may eat, and that he may bless thee before his death.
Because the blessing supposed to go to Jacob and not Esau. Read.
And Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, Behold, Esau my brother is a hairy man.
Esau was hairy, had hair all over his arms. Read.
And I am a smooth man.
I'm a smooth man. Ain't got no hair on my arm. I'm a smooth man. I'm just like Jacob. I'm a smooth man. What my hair at? It ain't on there. Read.
My father peradventure will feel me, and I shall sing to him as a deceiver.
Now, his father know once he feel him, if he feel that hair on, he know that's Esau. But if he ain't got no hair, you ain't none of Esau. Read.
And I shall bring a curse upon me.
No, you ain't gonna bring no curse upon you, but he didn't know at the time that Yahweh wanted him to get the blessing. Read.
And not a blessing.
Yeah, no, you gonna get a blessing. Read.
And his mother said unto him,
This is what his mother told him.
Upon me be thy curse.
Upon me be your curse. Do what I say do.
My son, only obey my voice, and go fetch me them.
Do like I told you to do. Go out there and get that calf out the herd and bring it to me.
And he went and fetched and brought them to his mother, and his mother made savory meat, such as his father loved.
Made it just like his brother little Reed.
And Rebekah took goodly raiment of her eldest son Esau,
She grabbed that hairy thing and put it on her son Jacob,
which were with her in the house, and put them upon Jacob her younger son.
and put up on Jacob's arm, because he know he going to feel him when he go in there, because he blind and can't see. Read.
And she put the skins of the kids of the goats upon his hands.
She put that hairy goat up on his hand.
And upon the smooth of his neck.
Up on the smooth, put it all the way around, hair all around his neck.
And she gave the savory meat and the bread.
Then she gave Jacob the food,
which she had prepared.
What she made, right.
And to the hand of her son Jacob.
Now remember, Esau in the field hunting. Jacob at home. Read.
And he came unto his father and said, My father. And he said, Here am I.
Here am I. Now he playing like he Esau, but he not. He Jacob. Read.
Who art thou?
Who is you? Because you don't sound like Esau. You sound like somebody else. You sound like Jacob. Read. Which it was. Read. All this was from Yahweh now.
My son. And Jacob said unto his father.
Jacob told his father,
I am Esau, thy firstborn.
I'm Esau. I'm the firstborn. I'm the one you sent out to go hunt for you.
I have done according as thou badest me.
I did exactly what you told me to do.
Arise, I pray thee, sit and eat of my venison, that my soul may bless thee. That my soul may bless me.
That my soul might bless you. Because if you ain't got no soul, you can't bless them. Read.
And Isaac said unto his son, How is it that thou hast found it so quickly?
Man, I just told you to go 5 minutes ago and you back already with the food. How you did it so fast? Read.
My son. And he said, Because Yahweh thy Elohim brought it to me.
That's right. Yahweh in the midst of this.
And Isaac said unto Jacob, Come near, I pray thee.
Now watch this. He told him to come near because he wanted to smell him and feel him to see if this would what happen. Read.
That I may feel thee.
He won't feel him. Because if you ain't got that hair on your arm, you ain't none Esau. Read.
My son, whether thou be my very son Esau or not.
I'm trying to find out because I'm blind. I can't see. I'm Stevie Wonder. And I'm trying to see if you the one. And read.
And Jacob went near unto Isaac.
He got near to his father and what?
And he felt him.
He felt him.
And said, The voice of Jacob's voice, the voice is Jacob's voice.
You got the voice of Jacob.
But the hands are the hands of Esau.
But your hands hairy like Esau.
And he discerned him not because his hands were hairy.
He didn't know the difference because his hand was hairy.
As his brother Esau's hands.
Just like Esau's mama, boy, listen. This corn here, y'all, and this all was from Yah. Read.
So he blessed him.
He blessed him. Okay. Now Esau in the field now, but Jacob got blessed. And that's how the Almighty won, because they was in the womb fighting. But that's a whole new story. I ain't got time to go through all that. If y'all ain't know the story, but Jacob, when Rebecca had both of them in the stomach, they was fighting and stuff like that. But I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the soul today. Read.
And he said, Art thou my very son Esau? And he said, I am.
I am.
And he said, Bring it near to me.
Bring me that food.
And I will eat of my son's venison, that my soul may bless thee. And he brought it near to him, and he did eat. And he brought him wine, and he drank. And his father Isaac said unto him, Come near now, and kiss me, my son. And he came near and kissed him. And he smelled the smell of his raiment, and blessed him, and said, See, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field which Yahweh hath blessed.
They even had a different scent, had a different smell. He knew that he put them clothes on, and his mama knew that because he gonna have that scent, and he gonna have that field, that fur and stuff like that. Because Esau and Jacob was different. He had a different scent. He ain't have no hair on his arm. Esau had hair. You don't see no hair on my arm. Read.
Therefore Elohim give thee of the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth and plenty of corn and wine.
Now he blessing them now, y'all.
Let people serve thee and nations bow down to thee. Be master over thy brethren and let thy mother's sons bow down to thee.
That's right. Blessed him. What verse you at?
29.
Okay.
Cursed be everyone that curseth thee,
Woo-wee. Yes, sir. Read.
and blessed be he that blesseth thee.
Now you can't go back on your blessing. Remember, he blessing Jacob. Now Esau ain't got nothing coming because it's too late. Read.
And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob,
Soon as he got through blessing this black man, Jacob,
Jacob was yet scarce going out from the presence of Isaac his father,
he left.
that Esau his brother came in from his hunting.
Then Esau showed up on the scene after Jacob left.
And he also had made savory meat and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of my son's venison, and eat of his
Because he
son's
don't have a
venison,
clue on what just happened. He came in on the late show. He don't got a clue what just happened.
that thy soul may bless me.
That your soul may bless me. Read. We're gonna talk about this soul today. So that's all I wanted on that thing. That soul. Okay, go to Exodus 31. Exodus 31. Still talking about this soul. Let me see what I want. 31. 31 and 12. Exodus 31 and 12. Yeah.
Exodus chapter 31, verse 12. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying,
Now remember, this is Yahweh talking to Moses.
speak thou also unto the children of Israel,
Speak to us, the nappy-headed black Israelites.
saying, verily my Sabbaths ye shall keep,
Truly you should keep my Sabbath.
for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations.
This is a sign between Yahweh and his people throughout our generation. When I die, son, generation mean life keep on going. Read.
That ye may know that I am Yahweh that do sanctify you.
That you may know that Yahweh do sanctify us.
Ye shall keep the Sabbath therefore, for
you should keep the Sabbath therefore what?
For it is holy unto you.
That's holy unto you. This is not no bad thing. This is holy unto you, meaning it's clean. Holy means clean.
Everyone that defile it shall surely be put to death.
Everybody that don't keep the Sabbath, they going to be put to death because the Sabbath is holy. Everybody, I don't care who you is or what you is, read.
For whosoever doeth any work therein,
anybody that do any work on the Sabbath day,
that soul shall be cut off from among his people.
That what to be cut off?
That soul shall be cut off from among his people.
That soul, your soul is what make you do right and what's wrong. Your soul is in control. The Almighty give you a choice. When he breathed into your nostrils and you became a living soul, you had a choice to do right or wrong. Your soul what controls you. Now read that again.
Ye shall keep the Sabbath therefore, for it is holy unto you. Everyone that defile it shall surely be put to death. For whosoever doeth any work therein, that soul shall be cut off from among his people.
That soul gonna be cut. What you think making me keep the Sabbath and worship Yahweh? My soul live. It's in my soul to do it because I'm righteous. It's in y'all's soul to serve Yahweh and righteous. And if you not, you got a wicked soul. Either your soul righteous or it's wicked. And I'm gonna get on down through this book and let you know the one that love Yah, soul is righteous.
Days may work be done.
He telling you what to do in 6 days.
But in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest, holy to Yahweh.
That's holy unto Yahweh, that 7th day.
Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day,
whosoever, I don't care who you is, from 8 to 80,
he shall surely be put to death. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations.
Out their generations, not just in the Holy Land, out their generation, wherever you at.
For a perpetual covenant.
What do perpetual mean? Perpetual covenant mean an everlasting covenant that never ends. Perpetuate.
It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever.
That is a sign between Yahweh and his people forever, all the way to the graveyard.
For in 6 days Yahweh made heaven and earth.
Yahweh made it in 6 days.
And on the 7th day he rested.
On the 7th day Yahweh rested.
And was refreshed.
Then he was refreshed.
And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of Elohim.
Written with the finger of Elohim. The Almighty Yahweh, the one wrote the commandment. Now let's go to Leviticus. Let's see. So it's your soul is what's controlling you. Either your soul evil or it's wicked. I mean, either it's righteous or it's wicked. What did I say, Leviticus? Let me see. Leviticus chapter 7, verse 27. No, bag up the Leviticus 22. 7 and 22, verse 22.
Leviticus chapter 7, verse 22. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying,
Yahweh talking to Moses again.
Speak unto the children of Israel,
speaking to us,
saying, Ye shall eat no manner of fat.
You ain't supposed to eat no fat
of ox,
or no ox,
or of sheep,
or no sheep,
or of goat,
or goat. Any fat. You ain't supposed to eat no fat. Now watch this, read.
And the fat of the beast that died of itself.
Any beast that died of itself, you ain't supposed to eat the fat of it either.
And the fat of that which is torn with beasts,
that was killed by another animal,
may be used in any other use.
You can use it in any other kind of way, but you can't eat no fat.
But ye shall in no wise eat of it.
In no wise eat of it. Now watch this, read.
For whosoever eateth the fat of the beast,
whosoever eat any kind of fat, I don't care if you like fat back, you ain't supposed to eat no fat, period. Yahweh said it.
Of which men offer an offering made by fire unto Yahweh, even the soul that eateth it shall be cut off from his people.
See, your soul calls you to eat it. Your soul is craving that nasty fat. Your soul. So if your soul is craving fat and Yahweh say don't eat it, He gonna knock your head off. Because read it again.
For whosoever eateth the fat of the beast, of which men offer an offering made by fire unto Yahweh,
whoever eat this fat,
even the soul that eateth it shall be cut off from his people.
His soul gonna be cut off from his people. The Almighty is not gonna let you live in His kingdom on this land if your soul in eating this fat. He ain't playing about that. Read.
Moreover, ye shall eat no manner of blood.
You ain't supposed to eat no blood or no fat, period. I don't care what they doing over there at that table. You ain't supposed to eat no fat and no blood. That's a sin before Yah. Read. And He gonna cut off your soul.
Whether it be of fowl or of beast.
I don't care if it's from a cow or a pigeon or whatever.
In any of your dwellings.
In any of your dwellings. Wherever you at on this land dwelling and living, you ain't supposed to eat it. Because your soul craving, your soul is wicked when you do that. Okay, let's go to Deuteronomy 4. When people crave stuff, that's because their soul is craving it. They soul desire it. When you want to steal, lie, commit adultery, break all the commandments, your soul is making you do that. And I'm going to get on down through here with this soul today. Did I say Deuteronomy? Let me see what I want to go. Okay, Deuteronomy 4, and start the first verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 1. Now therefore hearken.
Now, what do hearken mean? Hearken mean listen. See, I want y'all to be listening to what this book is saying. I'm speaking the word of Yahweh. Hearken, O Israel. I'm telling y'all what Yahweh said. Now watch what it say.
O Israel.
Talking about Israel, the whole 12 tribes of Israel, talking about us nappy-headed black folks.
Unto the statutes.
Unto the statutes, and what else?
unto the statutes and unto the judgments,
unto the statutes and to the judgment, because that's what we got. We got to live by that.
which I teach you,
Teach us
for to do them,
not talk about them, be about them. You do everything else. You're eating fat and blood, which Yahweh say don't do.
that ye may live,
This how you live.
and go in and possess the land which Yahweh Elohim of your fathers giveth you. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you.
Don't add to this book. Don't add the New Testament and the Quran to this book. Don't add.
Neither shall ye diminish aught from it.
Don't take away from it. Don't put words in here that is not there. Oh, I can find JC in the Old Testament. You a lie. If you find it, you get $1,000. I done had people tell me, oh, his name in there. You are in there lie. Get paid and shut me up. Read.
That ye may keep the commandments of Yahweh your Elohim, which I command you.
Now let's find out what make you keep these commandments. Read.
Your eyes have seen what Yahweh did because of false deity.
Yo, yes, right, y'all. You see what he did to them other people that serve them other gods.
For all the men that follow false deity, Yahweh thy Elohim have destroyed them from among you.
Everybody that follow out the Quran and the New Testament gonna get their head knocked off, gonna be destroyed, just like he did them people back then.
But ye that did cleave unto Yahweh your Elohim are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my Elohim commanded me.
That's right. He commanded Moses to teach us.
That ye should do so in the land whether ye go to possess it.
Wherever you go in this world, in this land, you keep the commandments and laws and statutes.
Keep therefore and do them.
You're supposed to keep them and do them.
For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
This is your wisdom and the understanding there, because when other nations see that you ain't no blood and pork, they're going to say, oh, he's unique and different. That's wisdom right there, because everybody eating pork and fat and blood, but the ones that got that righteous soul ain't. Read.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Look at them people over there. They wise, but they wearing their fringes. They ain't got no mixed up garments on. They ain't got no trees in their house. They ain't eating no pork chop. They ain't celebrating no pagan holiday. They keeping the Sabbath. They ain't going to church. They ain't wearing no cross. That's wisdom that the people gonna say. Boy, they show is unique and different. Read.
For what nation is there so great?
What nation is so great as a righteous Israelite with a good soul?
Who have Elohim so nigh to them,
that's so nigh to them,
as Yahweh our Elohim is in all things that we call upon him for.
We call upon Yahweh in all things, not some things, in all things.
And what nation is there so great?
Ain't no nation greater than a righteous soul Hebrew,
that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law.
Now you name me another nation on this earth that got the same laws, precept, statutes, and charges, and commandment laws as us. Give me somebody on earth that's got laws like us, and I'll give you $1,000. Don't nobody in the world got laws, statutes, commandment, judgment, precept like the Hebrew Israelite. Nobody. Read.
Which I said before you this day, only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently.
Keep thy soul. Listen, there we go with that word soul again. Keep our soul diligently means seriously.
Lest thou forget the things which thy eyes have seen. And
lest you forget. What verse you at?
9.
Okay.
And lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life, but teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons, especially the day that thou stoodest before Yahweh thy Elohim in Horeb.
See, it's in our soul to teach our children. See, it's in my soul to do that. Listen, my soul is controlling me. My soul making me do this. I'm doing this because of my soul. It's in me to do this. The popcorn for Yah and teach the people. Read.
When Yahweh said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my words.
Make them hear Yahweh words. What I'm still trying to do today, make you hear Yahweh words and not mine, because I ain't a fart in a windstorm.
That they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth.
That you may learn to fear Yahweh all the day that your soul living up on the earth.
and that they may teach their children.
And you supposed to be teaching your children this. I'm supposed to be teaching the world this, and y'all supposed to be teaching y'all children this. That's what I'm talking about now. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 11. And start at the, let's see. First verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 1. Therefore thou shalt love Yahweh the Elohim.
This how you love Yahweh. Now we're going to find out how you love Yahweh now. This is the only way that you can love Yahweh. Ain't no other way. Read.
And keep his charge.
You got to keep Yahweh charge. This dealing with your soul. When you love Yahweh, you're going to keep his charge.
And his statutes.
You're going to keep his statutes. You ain't going to eat no fat and no blood and all that. That's statutes.
And his judgments.
And you're going to keep his judgments.
And his commandments.
And you're going to keep his commandments because your soul going to allow you to do this if you love Yahweh. And that's the only way you can love him. Read. Watch what it's going to say now.
All the way.
Always. Not some of the time. Not most of the time. Not few. Always. Read that again.
Therefore thou shalt love Yahweh the Elohim.
This how you love Yah, your creator. The one breathed into your nostril and you became a living soul.
And keep his charge.
Charge.
And his statutes.
His statutes.
And his judgments.
And his judgments.
And his commandments.
And his commandments. How long?
All the way.
Always. You do this always. Read.
And know ye this day.
And know ye this day.
For I speak not with your children which have not known and which have not seen the chastisement of Yahweh your Elohim.
Because they was too young.
His greatness, his mighty hand, and his stretched out arm, and his miracles, and his acts, which he did in the midst of Egypt unto Pharaoh the king of Egypt, and unto all his land, and what he did unto the army of Egypt, unto their horses, and to their chariots, how he made the water of the Red Sea to overflow them.
Talking about how he destroyed the Egyptians.
They pursued after you, and how Yahweh have destroyed them unto this day.
That's right. Because your soul was after Yahweh, and he's going to destroy all your enemies.
And what he did unto you in the wilderness until ye came into this place, and what he did unto Dathan and Abiram, the sons of Eliab, the son of Reuben.
These the one that he opened up the earth and killed. These Reubens.
How the earth opened her mouth.
That's right. Open up her mouth and swallow these people up.
And swallowed them up and their households.
Their household, everything, their cars and houses and everything they own.
And their tents.
And their tent.
And all the substance that was in their possession.
And everything that they had went down in the pit.
In the midst of all Israel.
Right in front of everybody looking at it.
But your eyes have seen all the great acts of Yahweh which he did. Therefore shall ye keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
Therefore you're supposed to keep all the commandments right now today.
That ye may be strong and go in and possess the land, whether ye go to possess it, and that ye may prolong your days in the land, which Yahweh swore unto your fathers to give unto them and to their seed, a land that flowed with milk and honey. For the land, whether thou goest in to possess it, is not as the land of Egypt, from whence ye came out, where thou sowedest thy seed and waterest it with thy foot, as a garden of herbs. But the land, whether ye go to possess it, is a land of hills and valleys, and drink it water of the rain of heaven.
That be a good promised land. Read.
A land which Yahweh thy Elohim cared for.
Yahweh care for this land.
The eyes of Yahweh thy Elohim are always upon it.
Always up on Jerusalem.
From the beginning of the year even until the end of the year.
That's right.
And it shall come to pass, if you shall hearken diligently unto my commandments, which I command you this day,
If you diligently hearken to Yahweh commandment,
to love Yahweh your Elohim,
if you gotta love, that's the only way you can love me. You can't love Yahweh no other way. Not your way, the Almighty way.
and to serve him with all your heart, with all your soul.
Without what?
And to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul.
With all your heart and with all your soul. Because when you do this, your soul is righteous. Anybody in this world that's serving Yahweh with all his soul is righteous. And this start over again. 13.
And it shall come to pass, if ye shall hearken diligently unto my commandments, which I command you this day.
Yahweh say, if you diligently hearken to my commandment, means surely hearken to my commandments.
To love Yahweh your Elohim.
To love Yahweh the Elohim.
And to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul.
With all your heart and with all your soul. That's what's going to make you righteous.
That I will give you the rain of your land in his due season.
I'm going to bless you.
The first rain, the latter rain, that thou mayest gather in thy corn and thy wine and thy oil. And I will send grass in thy fields for thy cattle.
Right, you're going to make the grass grow for your cows.
That thou mayest eat and be full.
You're going to eat and be full.
Take heed to yourselves, that your heart be not deceived.
That your heart not be deceived by the Quran and the New Testament like most people in the world.
And ye turn aside.
And you turn to the New Testament of the Quran.
And serve other gods.
And go serve the gods in them books.
And worship them.
And worship them.
And then Yahweh's wrath be kindled against you, and he shut up the heaven, that there be no rain, and that the land yield not her fruit.
Hold it. So anytime anybody on this earth is serving any other God other than Yahweh, your soul is wicked. Your soul is unrighteous. Your soul is doomed. You going straight to hell with gasoline draws on, because a righteous man that love Yahweh with all his soul gonna do his laws and commandments and statutes all through this book. Read. Now hold on, skip it. Let's do some skipping around. Let me see. Okay, skip on down to 19.
Verse 19. And ye shall teach them your children.
Teach this book to your children. Then they won't grow up wearing their pants down and all this old crazy stuff that they do today.
Speaking of them when thou sittest in thy house.
Speak to your kids while you sitting in the house.
And when thou walkest by the way.
And when you walking down the hallway of your house.
When thou liest down.
Before you lie down and go to sleep.
And when thou risest up.
And when you wake up in the morning.
And thou shalt write them upon the doorposts of thine house and upon thy gates.
You supposed to have the commandments on your front door, on your back door, around on your, if you got a fence, you supposed to have the commandments and laws outside your house. They're all around mine. Read.
That your days may be multiplied, and the days of your children, and in the land which Yahweh swore unto your fathers to give them, as the days of heaven upon the earth. For if ye shall diligently keep all these commandments which I command you,
all of them,
to do them,
to
love Yahweh your Elohim.
This is the only way that you can love Yahweh.
To walk in all his ways and to cleave unto him. Then will Yahweh drive out all these nations from before you, and ye shall possess greater nations and mightier than yourselves.
And we didn't do this. That's when we're in a situation we are now, because we didn't do it. Okay, let's go to let's see. Let's go to 1 Samuel. Oh yeah, this corn here. 1 Samuel. Yes, sir, I love it. 1 Samuel 1:1. Pay attention, y'all. This is a Hebrew woman here, boy. She popping corn.
1 Samuel chapter 1, verse 1. Now there was a certain man of Ramathaim Zophim of Mount Ephraim, and his name was Elkanah, the son of Jeroham, the son of Elihu, the son of Tuhu.
Tuhu. That's it.
the son of Zuph
Zuph and Ephraite.
and Ephrathite, and he had two wives. The name of the one was Hannah, and the name of the other Peninnah.
Now y'all pay attention to Hannah. This one I'm talking about. He had two wives, but Hannah was the one. Read.
And Peninnah had children, but Hannah had no children.
Now Peninnah had children, but Hannah now didn't have no children. Watch this though. Read.
And this man went up out of his city yearly to worship and to sacrifice unto Yahweh of hosts in Shiloh. And the two sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, the priests of Yahweh, were there. And when the time was that Elkanah offered, he gave to Peninnah his wife, and to all her sons and her daughters portions. But unto Hannah he gave a worthy portion, for he loved Hannah.
He loved Hannah still now without them kids.
But Yahweh has shut up her womb.
But Yahweh the one shut her womb up. Y'all pay attention and watch this. Yahweh shut Hannah's womb up. Read.
And her adversary also provoked her sore, for to make her fret, because Yahweh has shut up her womb.
Talking about her behind her back, belittling her. She can't have no kids. She ain't fertile. You know, throwing her under the bus like they do. Women that ain't got no kids, they making fun of mockery. Right? Read this. Watch this though.
And as he did so year by year, when she went up to the house of Yahweh, so she provoked her. Therefore she wept and did not eat.
She didn't eat. She wasn't hungry.
Then said Elkanah her husband to her, Hannah, why weepest thou?
Why you miserable? Why you depressed?
And why eatest thou not?
Why you ain't eating nothing?
And why is thy heart grieved?
Why is you grieved?
And not I better to thee than 10 sons?
Am I not better than these 10 sons?
So Hannah rose up after they had eaten in Shiloh, and after they had drunk. Now Eli the priest sat upon a seat by a post of the temple of Yahweh, and she was in bitterness of soul, and prayed unto Yahweh.
Listen, she was in bitterness of soul. Her soul was bitter. Read that again.
And she was in bitterness of soul, and prayed unto Yahweh, and wept sore.
But she prayed unto Yahweh and wept sore. She was crying and praying to Yahweh at the same time. Her soul was allowing her to do this.
And she vowed a vow.
She made a promise, a vow.
And said,
this is what she told Yahweh. She ain't talking to Elkanah, her husband. She's talking to Yah.
O Yahweh of hosts.
Oh, Yahweh of hosts. She ain't talking to Elkanah. She's talking to Yah.
If thou wilt indeed look on the affliction of thy handmaid, and remember me.
And remember me, she said.
And not forget thy handmaid.
And not forget thy handmaid.
But will give unto thy handmaid a man child.
If you give me a man child, not no woman child, but a man child,
then I will give him unto Yahweh all the days of his life.
Then I'm going to give you this child all the days of his life. He going to be yours, Yah. That's what Hannah prayed and told him. You give me a son and a child, I'm going to give him to you, Yahweh. He going to be yours. Read.
And there shall no razor come upon his head.
And don't no razor come up on your head. If y'all got long dreads and long hair, don't never cut it. Let it get all the way down to your feet where you can step on it. Don't let no razor come up on his head, because this is a Nazarite. Well, I'm just saying, this would Nazarite do. They don't cut the hair. Nazarite don't. But read.
And it came to pass.
And it came to pass.
As she continued praying before Yahweh.
She prayed before Yahweh.
That Eli marked her mouth. Now Hannah.
They thought she was drunk. She was praying, but he thought he was drunk. Watch this.
She spake in her heart.
She spake in her heart.
Only her lips moved.
Only her lips moved. Wasn't no words coming out, but she started praying to Yah.
But her voice was not heard.
Her voice wasn't heard. She prayed through her heart, through that soul, her soul through her heart, praying to Yah.
Therefore Eli thought she had been drunken.
Eli thought she was drunk, but this woman ain't never drunk or did nothing.
And Eli said unto her, how long wilt thou be drunken?
How long you been drunk, woman? But he didn't know.
Put away thy wine from thee.
Stop drinking.
And Hannah answered and said,
this what Hannah say.
No, my master.
Master, no, I don't drink. You got the right plan, but the wrong woman.
I am a woman of a sorrowful spirit.
I'm a sorrowful spirit, meaning my soul is hurt. Deep down in my soul and my spirit, I'm hurt.
I have drunk neither wine nor strong drink.
I don't drink no Hennessy and Kvasse and gin and vodka. I don't do that.
But I have poured out my soul before Yahweh.
Boy, I poured out my soul before y'all. Boy, that's corn there, y'all. Boy, I got the chills. Woo! She said she poured out her soul. Boy, you got to read that again.
And Hannah answered and said, No, my master, I am a woman of a sorrowful spirit.
I'm a woman of a sorrowful spirit, meaning I'm a woman of a sorrowful soul. My soul and spirit is hurt.
I have drunk neither wine nor strong drink.
I don't drink nothing.
But I poured out my soul before Yahweh.
I poured out my soul before y'all. Woo! Boy, listen here. Keep reading.
Count not thy handmaid for a daughter of Belial, for out of the abundance of my complaint and grief have I spoken hitherto. Then Eli answered and said, Go in peace, and the Elohim of Israel grant thee thy petition that thou hast asked of him. And she said, Let thy handmaid find grace in thy sight. So the woman went her way.
She went her way.
And did eat, and her countenance was no more sad.
Wasn't no more sad. Read.
And they rose up in the morning early and worshipped before Yahweh.
They worshiped Yah. They didn't know about no New Testament Quran. They worshiped Yah.
And returned and came to their house to Ramah. And Elkanah knew Hannah his wife.
He had sex with his wife because knew his wife mean they had sex.
And Yahweh remembered her.
And Yahweh remembered what she said because her heart and soul she poured out to Yah.
Wherefore it came to pass.
Now watch what happened when it came to pass.
When the time was come about after Hannah had conceived.
When Hannah had conceived.
That she bare a son.
She bare a son, had a son.
And called his name Samuel.
And called his name Samuel. Samuel the prophet. Cold piece of work.
Saying, Because I have asked him of Yahweh.
I asked for this son. I asked Yahweh for this son named Samuel.
And the man Elkanah and all his house went up to offer to Yahweh the yearly sacrifice and his vow. But Hannah went not up.
But Hannah didn't go because she had something to do, y'all. Watch this. She had something to do. Read. This is why she didn't go to the club, run the streets, or do all that stuff. Read. Watch what she had to do.
For she said unto her husband.
Just what she told her husband. I ain't going to no club. I ain't going to no party or nothing. No basketball game.
I will not go up until the child be weaned.
I ain't going to no club till my baby is old enough to be weaned. Sucking on her titties. Because they didn't go make no bottles like y'all do. Run to Walmart and get that stuff in the can, what it's called? That baby implement. They didn't use no implement and put water in it and then make a bottle and suck it. You suck them titties. Them titties is for the baby and the man. The man can suck on them too, but that baby is more important than that man. If you let a man suck on your titty and won't let no baby suck on your titty, you're a retarded fool. Them titties is for that baby, not for that man. Now read it again.
But Hannah went not up, for she said unto her husband, I will not go up until the child be weaned.
I ain't going up until my child is through weaning. After he get through nursing on my titties and getting full from the milk.
And then I will bring him.
And then I'm going to bring my son.
That he may appear before Yahweh.
Then he going to appear before Yah.
And there abide forever.
That's right.
And Elkanah, her husband, said unto her, Do what seemeth thee good.
Do what's good, baby. Do what's good, baby.
Tarry until thou have weaned him.
Stay at home and wean this baby.
Only Yahweh established his word. So the woman abode and gave her son suck until she weaned him.
Gave him suck. Let him suck the titty till he got full. Wean him. You women got them titties for that baby. They ain't for your husband and boyfriend and no other man. Them titties are for a baby. just when Yahweh give them to you. Now, what was that? That's all I needed. Boy, listen. That was cold-blooded right there, man. Let me see what I want. Let me see. 1 Samuel 22. Let me see. Did I say First Chronicles? Yeah, First Chronicles 22 and 19. Let me see.
First Chronicles chapter 22, verse 19.
No, start at the 17.
First Chronicles chapter 22, verse 17. David also commanded all the princes of Israel to help Solomon his son,
Same read.
saying, Is not Yahweh your Elohim with you, and hath he not given you rest on every side? For he hath given the inhabitants of the land into my hand, and the land is subdued before Yahweh and before his people. Now set your heart and your soul to seek Yahweh your Elohim.
Now set your heart and your soul to seek Yahweh. You got to seek Yahweh with your heart and soul. Read it again. Start over.
Now set your heart and your soul to seek Yahweh your Elohim. Arise therefore and build ye the sanctuary of Yahweh Elohim, to bring the ark of the covenant of Yahweh and the holy vessels of Elohim into the house that is to be built to the name of Yahweh.
Okay. Your soul is in control. Just like Hannah's soul was in control. Solomon's soul was in control. Your heart is in control. I mean, your soul. Okay, that was, let's go to Job. Yeah, I'm sorry. Job 6 and 7.
Job chapter 6, verse 7. The things that my soul refused to touch are as my sorrowful meat.
My soul is the one refusing me to touch them pork chops, them a rabbit or a squirrel or all this old alligator tail. My soul refused me not to touch that mess. That what Job saying. Read it again.
The things that my soul refused to touch are as my sorrowful meat.
That's right. And my soul, the one that got me, ain't touching it. Okay, let's see what Job. Let me see. Okay, Job 12 and start the 9th verse.
Job chapter 12, verse 9. Who know it not in all
In whose hand? No. Okay, yeah, you're right. Go to 9. Yeah, read that. Yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
Who know it not in all these that the hand of Yahweh have wrought this?
Yahweh wrought did this.
And whose hand is the soul of every living thing.
In the soul of every living thing. Every living thing got a soul.
And the breath of all mankind.
And the breath of all mankind. Your soul, the breath, all that is synonymous with one another, meaning the same thing. Okay, let's go to 12. What was that? Let me see. That was 12, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, it was. Okay, let me see. Job. Let me see. Yeah, Job 20. Let me see. 27 and 8.
Job chapter 27, verse 8. For what is the hope of thy for what is the hope of the hypocrite, though he have gained, when Elohim taketh away his soul?
When Yahweh take away your soul, Yahweh will take your soul away from you. If it's that's right, He will do that one. Okay, let me go to let's see. Okay, do Job 30, 33 and 28. Yeah.
Job chapter 33, verse 28. He will deliver his soul from going into the pit, and his life shall see the light.
Okay, that's all I needed. Let me go to oh yeah, cold blooded. Psalm 19. Psalm 19, we're gonna start the 7th verse. Cold blooded.
Psalm chapter 19, verse 7. The law of Yahweh is perfect,
The law of Yahweh is perfect,
converting the soul.
changing a man, converting the soul.
The testimony of Yahweh is sure,
Guaranteed, satisfaction guaranteed for sure.
making wise the simple.
Making wide the simple.
The statutes of Yahweh are right,
They right. When you serve Yahweh, you right.
rejoicing in the heart.
And you have a ball keeping. You have fun. You love when the Sabbath day come in so you can popcorn and talk about Yahweh. I talk about Yahweh every day. I don't care who he is. So shoot, I would say something about Yahweh to him. Read.
The commandment of Yahweh is pure.
They pure. They don't need no additives. They don't need no other book. They pure.
Enlightening the eyes.
Enlighten the eyes mean you gonna understand and see things other people ain't gonna see.
The fear of Yahweh is clean.
That's clean fear. The fear of Yahweh is a clean fear, not bad, clean.
Enduring forever.
Enduring all the way to the grave, y'all, forever.
The judgments of Yahweh are true and righteous altogether.
They true and righteous all together.
More to be desired are they than gold.
That's right.
Yea, than much fine gold.
They must find gold.
Sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb.
That's right.
Moreover, by them is thy servant warned.
You're going to be warned when you keep the commandments.
And in keeping of them there is great reward.
And there is a great reward coming when you keep them. A great reward.
Who can understand his errors? Cleanse thou me from secret faults. Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Yahweh, my strength and my redeemer.
Okay. Now, I want 7 because I didn't expand on that. Go to 19 and 7 again because I missed it.
The law of Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul.
Converting the soul, meaning your soul gonna change. See, your soul to change. When you serve Yahweh, your soul gonna change. And that's what I meant. I missed it right there, but yeah, that's what I wanted, that word soul. Because Yahweh, see, in the soul, what changes the soul is the laws and statute, commandment, judgment, Yah. That's what changed your soul. Your soul to change when you go to serving Yahweh. And it tells you in that. Okay, let's go to Psalms. Let's see. Psalms 22 and 29.
Psalm chapter 22, verse 29. All they that be fed upon earth shall eat and worship. All they that go down to the dust shall bow before him.
That's right. But bow before him.
And none can keep alive his own soul.
Can't nobody keep alive his own soul. There it is right there. Your soul belongs to Yahweh. Read it again.
All they that be fed upon the earth shall eat and worship. All they that go down to the dust shall bow before him. and none can keep alive his own soul.
Can't nobody keep his own soul alive but Yah. He the only one, because it's his. That soul belongs to Yah.
A seed shall serve him. It shall be accounted to Yahweh for a generation. They shall come and shall declare his righteousness unto a people that shall be born, that he have done this.
That he have done this. That's right. That's right. That's what was that? 20. Let's go to Psalms 25. Psalm 25 and 8.
Psalm chapter 25, verse 8. Good and upright is the Yahweh.
Good and upright is Yahweh.
Therefore will he teach sinners in the way.
This how you gonna teach the sinners in the way.
The meek will he guide in judgment.
The meek he gonna guide in judgment.
And the meek will he teach his way.
He gonna teach the meek his way. Humble. You gotta humble yourself.
All the paths of Yahweh are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies.
That's right. All the one that keep his covenant and testimony, that's mercy and truth.
For thy name's sake.
For the Yahweh name's sake.
O Yahweh, pardon my iniquity.
Please, Yahweh, forgive me for my sins and transgression and iniquity that I have committed and sinned against you.
For it is great.
It's great. I did a lot of things.
What man is he that feareth Yahweh?
What man is he that fear Yahweh?
Him shall he teach in the way that he shall choose.
You supposed to choose. Yahweh give you a choice. Either go this way or that way. Give you a choice. You got a choice in life.
His soul shall dwell at ease.
His soul should dwell at ease. Why? Because when he chooses Yahweh's route, his soul gonna dwell in ease.
And his seed shall inherit the land. And his seed shall inherit the earth.
And his seed shall inherit the earth. His children.
The secret of Yahweh is with them that fear him.
Yahweh's secret is with them that fear him. He ain't gonna show everybody his secrets. You think he gonna show you because you got plenty of money, because you can shoot basketball, you can run fast, you can dance, you can do all this retarded goofy stuff. Yeah, Yahweh gonna show his to the ones that love him and keep his commandment. Now read that again.
The secret of Yahweh is with him that fear him.
It's with them that fear him.
And he will show them his covenant.
He gonna show them his covenant. Not everybody. That's really they don't understand me or this book and understand y'all. These people ain't gonna understand us. We strange to them. We crazy than them. We different than them. We some out of space for they concerned. The way our lifestyle is, they think it's weird, but they the ones weird doing everything everybody else do. That's weird. Wearing your pants down, that's weird. That's all I needed. Go to Psalms 30. Okay, 30 and 3.
Psalm chapter 30, verse 3. O Yahweh, thou hast brought up my soul from the grave.
Have brought my soul up from the grave.
Thou hast kept me alive.
Yahweh, keep you alive.
That I should not go down to the pit.
That's right. Yahweh the one to keep you from going down to the pit. Is hell. Okay, let's go to 33. Okay, 33 and 9. 33 and 19. Psalms 33.
Psalm chapter 33, verse 19. To deliver their soul from death.
Deliver your soul from death.
And to keep them alive in famine.
In famine.
Our soul waited for Yahweh.
Our soul waiting on Yah. My soul and y'all soul waiting on Yahweh. We ain't waiting on, the flesh ain't waiting on it. Our soul waiting on it. It don't say nothing about no flesh. Our soul waiting on Yahweh. Read that again.
Our soul waited for Yahweh.
Our soul, not our skin.
He is our help and our shield.
He is the only one that can help us and protect us.
For our hearts shall rejoice in him.
And your heart, if your soul is right, gonna rejoice in him.
Because we have trusted in his holy name.
God, we trust in the name of Yah.
Let thy mercy, O Yahweh, be upon us.
Be upon us.
according as we hope in thee.
According as we hope in thee. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Your soul is what's happening. When Almighty, when he gonna judge your soul. Hold it. What was that song? What? 30? Let me see. 30. Okay, go to Psalms 35. Oh, you got 35? Start at the third verse.
Psalms chapter 35, verse 3. Draw out also the spear and stop the way against them that persecute me.
That's right. Stop them from persecuting me.
Say unto my soul.
Say unto my soul.
I am thy salvation.
My soul is Yahweh's salvation. That's what I'm saying in my soul. Say my soul is Yahweh's salvation. Read.
Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul.
That seek after my soul, let their head get knocked off. I pray that Yahweh kill them all.
Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt.
They want something to happen to me bad because my soul is lusting after Yahweh and not the New Testament and the Quran. They mad at me. Read.
Let them be as chaff before the wind.
That's right. Knock their head. Don't be nothing.
And let the angel of Yahweh chase them.
Let the angel of Yahweh chase that death angel. Send that death angel on them, y'all.
Let their way be dark and slippery.
Dark and slippery.
And let the angel of Yahweh persecute them.
Yahweh sent an angel to kill them. That's right. Yahweh sent his angel. He ain't got to do nothing. He's sitting on his throne. He tell them how that. Yahweh sent his angel to take care of his business. Read. And when the angel get there, you're going to get your head knocked off.
For without cause have they hid for me their net in a pit.
Without a cause. They ain't never did nothing to these folks, but they hate you. Hate me because I'm righteous. I'm finding out that Yahweh and they can't stand it.
Which without cause they have digged for my soul.
They did for my soul without a cause. They ain't got no reason to dislike me or hate me, but they do.
Let destruction come upon him at unawares.
Let destruction come upon this person who hate me unaware. When they don't even know. When they driving in their car, they go up under a semi and get their head cut off. When they on the motorcycle ride and get killed on it. Anything. The Almighty got all kind of ways to knock you off, get your head knocked off, and kill you. You hate the righteous for no reason. So read that again.
Let destruction come upon him at unawares.
Let destruction, let something bad happen to him unaware when he least expected. When he walk around that corner, somebody shoot his head off.
And let his net that he have hid catch himself.
Catch himself, the same net he tried to get me caught up in, he get it caught up in himself.
And to that very destruction let him fall.
Let him fall in his own destruction.
And my soul shall be joyful in Yahweh.
My soul gonna be joyful in Yah. You understand that? My soul is inside of me, gonna be joyful in Yah. Read it again.
And my soul shall be joyful in Yahweh.
And my soul gonna be glad that Yahweh knocked their head off.
It shall rejoice in his salvation.
In his salvation. That's right, I'm talking about.
All my bones shall say, Yahweh, who is like unto thee?
Ain't nobody like Yah.
Which delivereth the poor from him that is too strong for him. Which delivereth the poor from him that is too strong for him.
That's too strong for us. Because a lot of your enemies are stronger than you. You can't do nothing with your enemy without Yahweh. That's when you have to pray that Yahweh knock their head off, kill them, any kind of, eliminate them, get them out the way. That's right. These people hate the righteous for nothing. Get them out the way. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I think I needed with that. Let's go to Psalm 41 and 4. Yeah, 41 and 4.
Psalms chapter 41, verse 4. I said, Yahweh, be merciful unto me.
Be merciful to me.
Heal my soul.
Heal my soul, Yah.
For I have sinned against thee.
That's right. I have sinned against Yahweh, and everybody in the world have sinned against Yahweh. So Yahweh heal my soul. Yahweh will heal your soul when he know your heart is right. That's right. Read it again.
I said, Yahweh, be merciful
Be merciful, Yahweh.
unto me, heal my soul, for I have sinned against thee.
I have sinned against Yahweh. That's right. We all have. Okay. Let me see. Hmm. 57:1.
Psalm chapter 57, verse 1. Be merciful unto me, O Elohim, be merciful unto me, for my soul trusting in thee.
My soul trusting in Yahweh. My soul do it. Read.
Yea, and in the shadow of thy wings will I make my refuge until these calamities be overpassed. I will cry unto Elohim most high, unto Elohim that performeth all things for me.
All things for me.
He shall send from heaven and save me from the reproach of him that will swallow me up.
Save me from these people that hate me.
Selah. Elohim shall send forth his mercy and his truth.
And mercy and the truth. That's right.
My soul is among lions, and I lie even among them that are set on fire, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword.
These wicked men. I'm among the wicked. That's right. Let's go to that's all I need. Okay, Psalms 94. This cold blooded. 94 and 20. Now watch how they do.
Psalms chapter 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
The throne of iniquity, the people that's on top, they wicked.
Which frame in mischief by a law?
They'll make a law to frame you by mischief by law. Now they're gonna pass a law about this boy not cutting his hair. They're gonna do some kind of way they're gonna frame mischief by law. Then they're gonna pass a law where can't nobody have long hair to go to school, all this. So what? They frame mischief by law. Read, watch this.
They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous.
The Democrats and the Republicans gather themselves against the righteous, because the righteous don't do what they do.
And condemn the innocent blood.
And they condemn the innocent blood. People like me and y'all. They condemn the innocent blood. People ain't never did nothing but right on earth.
But Yahweh is my defense.
But Yahweh is my defense and my protector. I'm going to pray to Yahweh. That's right.
And my Elohim is the rock of my refuge.
He is the rock of my refuge.
And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity.
He going to pay them back. Bring their own iniquity upon them while they trying to criticize the righteous and pass laws against the righteous. Just like that law when they got a law, it was called Roe versus Wade, where the woman got a right to have an abortion or something like that. That's murder. The woman ain't got no, that soul belong to Yah. That baby ain't yours. That's Yahweh's soul. You ain't got no right to abort no baby. That's Yahweh's soul. So when you kill a soul which belong to Yahweh, he gonna knock your head off. Oh, she got raped. Yeah, she got raped because she wasn't keeping the law.
And shall cut them off in their own wickedness.
And gonna cut them off in their own wickedness.
Yea, Yahweh our Elohim shall cut them off.
Yahweh our Elohim is gonna cut them off. That's right. When y'all pass laws against Yahweh righteous, this man, he got long hair and y'all want him to have a bald head like y'all do over here. We ain't supposed to have no bald head. Roe versus Wade, y'all pass law with a woman. That soul belong to Yah. That ain't that woman, baby. That's Yahweh's soul. So you ain't got no right to have no abortion. I don't care what the reason is. If you conceive that baby, then by rape or whatever, that's still Yahweh allowed to happen. And who is you to have an abortion because you think it's your baby? That's Yahweh baby, fool. What was that? Psalm 94?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Uh, 72 and 12.
Psalms chapter 72, verse 12. For he shall deliver the needy when he crieth,
When the needy cried,
the poor also,
the poor also.
and him that have no helper.
Okay, read the next one.
He shall spare the poor and needy,
He shall spare the poor and needy,
and shall save the souls of the needy.
and Yahweh gonna save the souls of the needy. That's right. He didn't say save nothing. He said save the souls. He gonna save your soul. Okay, that's all I needed on that. Let's go to okay, I got them. See. Let's go to let's see what I want. Oh yeah, Proverbs 14. Yeah. Proverbs 14. Let's see what I'm. Oh yeah, 25.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 25. A true witness delivered souls.
A true witness delivers souls. Like me and y'all on this internet, we delivering souls because we popping corn and talking about Yahweh. A true witness. That's what make us a true witness, because we talking about Yahweh. Read that again.
A true witness delivers souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies.
A deceitful witness speak lies. These people come on this internet lying. Read that again, because you coughed, they ain't hear you.
A true witness delivers souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies.
A deceitful witness gonna tell y'all a lie.
And
that's all I needed. They gonna lie to you. A deceitful witness gonna lie, but a righteous ain't. That's right. Let's see. Okay, this corn right here. Proverbs 19 and 16. Yes, sir. Now, watch this.
Proverbs chapter 19, verse 16. He that keepeth the commandment keepeth his own soul.
He that keepeth the commandment keep his own soul.
But he that despiseth his way shall die.
But he that despises his way gonna die. His own soul keeping the commandment. It ain't you, it's your soul that's making you keep the commandment. Read it again.
He that keepeth the commandment keepeth his own soul.
You keep your own soul.
But he that despiseth his way shall die.
That's right, you're gonna die. That's all I needed. Yeah. Keep it his own soul. Oh yeah. 18. Ezekiel. Ezekiel 18. Now, this gonna put the icing on the cake. I want Ezekiel 18 as the 4th verse. Watch this. Now, this gonna get it right here.
Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 4. Behold, all souls are mine.
All souls is his. All souls belong to Yah. He said, all souls mine, baby.
As the soul of the Father, so also the soul of the Son is mine.
So that baby that woman had it aborted, that soul belong to Yah. He said, all souls are mine. So when you have an abortion woman, you kill Yahweh's soul, he gonna knock your head off. I don't care what excuse you got. You got raped, you should have been keeping the Sabbath and the commandments of Yah, you wouldn't have got raped. I don't know nobody that got raped that was keeping Yahweh laws. I don't. Read it again.
Behold, all souls are mine.
All souls belong to Yah.
As the soul of the Father,
That's right.
so also the soul of the Son is mine.
That's right. All the souls belong to Yah. That's corn, y'all.
The soul that sinneth, it shall die.
The soul that's sinning is going to die. Your soul going to die.
But if a man be just and do that which is lawful and right, and have not eaten upon the mountains, neither have lifted up his eyes to the isles of the house of Israel, neither have defiled his neighbor's wife, neither have come near to a menstruous woman.
A woman is on administration. You ain't supposed to have sex with no woman on administration. Okay, now skip on down to the 20. Ezekiel 18 and 20. Start at 20.
Verse 20. Verse 20. The soul that sinneth, it shall die.
It say the soul that sin is gonna die.
The son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son.
Can't nobody save or help nobody. Everybody on their own.
The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him.
Upon him, each individually. I can't save nobody, and can't nobody save me.
The wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him.
The wicked of the wicked, because he got a wicked soul. His soul wicked.
But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he have committed,
if that wicked soul turn from stealing, lying, and breaking the commandments and doing all this stuff, ungodly stuff,
and keep all my statutes,
and start keeping all Yahweh statutes,
and do that which is lawful and right,
and do what's lawful and right in the eyes of Yah, not man, Yah,
he shall surely live.
He's surely gonna live for sure, because he changed. He converted. That Psalm 19 and 7 say he convert the souls. Your soul gonna be converted when you serve Yah. Read.
He shall not die.
He ain't gonna die.
All his transgressions that he have committed, they shall not be mentioned unto him.
I know what he used to do. Used to was a rooster. He ain't crowing no more. I ain't talking about what he used to do. Everybody want to judge you on your past. She used to. He used to. Used to was a rooster. He ain't crowing no more. So I don't want to hear about no used to. We talking about right now today what he doing. We talking about right now today what she doing. I ain't studying that what she did 10, 20, 15 years ago. That's irrelevant in the eyes of Yah. And he said he's not going to remember. So while y'all holding grudges, you better be ungrudged, because Yahweh was grudging for nobody have a chance. If Yahweh was like y'all, holding grudges against people that said and did something to you 30, 40 years ago, you a retarded fool. Hold it. That was yeah. Okay, that was now go to Ecclesiastes. That's what I want. Yeah, go. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Then I said Ecclesiastes. Yeah, let me get it. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 20 and 21. Yes, all I did. I just need them two.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 20. All go into one place.
Everybody going to one place. Cemetery, graveyard.
All are of the dust.
Everything come from the dust.
And all turn to dust again.
And you going back to dirt. All this is dirt. This ain't nothing but dirt, and it's going back to dirt.
Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward?
Who knew that the spirit of man go upward? Now, spirit and soul is synonymous with one another, mean the same thing. Your spirit and soul go up. Now, what would they say about the animals?
And the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth.
The spirit of a beast or dog or elephant or lion go down in the earth. Their spirit go in the ground. Ours go up. Read it again.
Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward? And
our spirit go up.
And the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth.
And the spirit of a dog, a lion, a tiger go down in the earth. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let me see. Let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah 42:5. Cold-blooded.
Isaiah chapter 42, verse 5. Thus saith Elohim Yahweh,
Yahweh,
he that created the heavens
he created the heavens.
and stretched them out,
He the one stretched it out.
he that spread forth the earth
He did that too.
and that was coming out of it,
He done all that.
he that giveth breath unto the people upon it.
Yahweh the one give breath to the people that's on his earth. Yahweh, you got your breath from Yah. So why would you be praising to anything other than Yah? Now, what he said, he what?
And spirit to them that walk therein. I, Yahweh, have called.
No. I want that. Read that fifth again.
Thus saith Elohim Yahweh, he that created the heavens.
Now, he let you know what he did in the beginning. So why would you worship or praise anybody other than Yah? You're a retarded fool. All the white folks, all the black folks supposed to be praising Yah. He the one got your soul, fool. Why would you give worship and praise to anything other than Yah? Read.
And stretched them out.
He did all this.
He that spread forth the earth.
He did it.
And that was coming out of it.
Everything that come out of the earth.
He that giveth breath unto the people upon it.
Yahweh the one gave breath to all the people that's up on his earth. He gave breath to all the breath and soul and spirit. All is the same thing. Read.
And spirit to them that walk therein.
And the spirit to them that walked in, because you didn't have no soul and spirit, you couldn't walk, you couldn't do nothing. Now that's all I needed with that. Now let me go to Psalm 150. No, hold on. Look up praise before you go there. Look up praise. You found it. Now let's find out what the word praise means. I should already have more. Let me see. That ain't it. That's it, ain't. Yeah.
Praise, an act of worship or acknowledgement by which the virtues or deeds of another are recognized and extolled. The praise of man toward Elohim is the means of which we express our joy to Yahweh.
We express our joy to Yahweh. That's what praise is.
We are to praise Elohim both for who he is and for what he does.
We are supposed to praise Yahweh for who he is and what he did. He breathed into your nostrils when you became a living soul. You don't think he deserves the credit? Is you retarded?
Praising Elohim for who he is and is called adoration. Adoration.
I don't know.
Okay. Praising him for what he does is known as thanksgiving. Praise of Elohim may be in song or prayer, individually or collectively, spontaneous or prearranged, originating from the emotions or from the will.
Okay. Listen, now go to Psalms 150 and read that last verse. I think it's the 6th verse. Go to Psalm 150 and watch this praise, y'all. Psalm 150 and 6. The last Psalms in the Psalms, because the 150 Psalms, so this is the last one I want.
Psalms chapter 150, verse 6.
Yes, sir.
Let everything that hath breath praise Yahweh.
Let everything on this earth that have breath praise Yahweh. So he talking to all the people on the earth, all the nations on earth, all these different people supposed to be praising Yah. They're not JC, not Buddha, not the Quran God, none of that junk. It said let all people that got breath in them praise Yah. Read it again, because they don't hear me though.
Let everything that have breath praise Yahweh. Praise ye Yahweh.
That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm ready for comment and question. I'm ready for comment and question. So if you praising anything other than Yahweh, you are zip zap, D-A-M, food. Now, who got your soul? Yahweh the only one got your soul. So why would you give glory to anybody? To his son, his daughter, his cousin, nephew, or whoever y'all say he got. I'm ready for comment and question. Now, if your soul praising anybody other than Yahweh, you a retarded fool. Okay, Yashabah, so go to Ezekiel 18, 3 and 18. I read that already then. Ezekiel 3 and 18. No, I read Ezekiel 3 and Ezekiel 3 and 18 and 19.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way.
Right, warn the wicked from his wicked way.
To save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
That's right.
But his blood will I require at thy hand.
That's right.
Yet if thou warn the wicked,
if you warn the wicked, tell the wicked to stop doing wicked,
and he turn not from his wickedness,
and he don't stop,
nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity.
That's right. That's 18 and 19. That's all.
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
Yeah, that's right. You delivered your soul because you went back and told him. That's right. Okay, Ron Tor say go to 119 and 42. Psalms 119 and 142. Anybody got any comment? Question? Okay. Ron Tor say go to Psalm 119 and 142.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Thy righteousness is the everlasting righteousness.
And the law is the truth.
And thy law is the truth.
That's right. Law is the truth. That's right. That's what the truth is, Ron Tor. You popping corn. Rasta here say go to Joshua. Ooh, 20. I don't know how I forgot that. I don't know how I forgot that, Rasta here, boy. That's cold-blooded. Joshua 24 and 15. For me and my house, we gonna serve Yahweh. We don't care what they're doing next door, around the street, down the corner. Joshua 24 and 15. Cold-blooded.
Joshua chapter 24, verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, choose you this day.
Choose you this day. Mean you got a choice. Either you're going to serve Yah or you're going to serve JC. You're going to serve Yah, you're going to serve the Quran God. You're going to serve Yah, you're going to serve Buddha. Read.
Whom you will serve.
Choose this day who you going to serve.
Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh.
That's right. You popping corn, Rasta here. And for me and my house, we're going to serve Yahweh. That's right. That's right. Okay, Mark, was Joshua a prophet? Yes, sir. He took over after Moses. Hold it. He was a priest or a minister. Hold on. Let's get that. Let me read it. Come on, let me answer Mark Anthony. Let me go to I think he was a priest. Priest or a prophet. Let me see right quick. Okay, let's see what he was there. Let me go to Joshua. Let me see. Now let me I got to go to Deuteronomy for this one. Let me see. Now let's go to Deuteronomy 34. We're gonna see what Joshua was. Deuteronomy 34. Let me see where I want to start. Okay, start at the 5th verse.
Joshua chapter 34, verse 5. So Moses, the servant of Yahweh, died there in the land of Moab, according to the word of Yahweh.
Moses was a servant. Read.
And he buried him in a valley in the land of Moab, over against Beth Peor. but no man knoweth of his sepulchre unto this day.
Don't nobody know where Moses buried at to this day.
And Moses was 120 years old when he died.
He was 120 years old when he died.
His eye was not dim,
He was not blind, and he could see real good.
nor his natural force abated.
He was still having sex.
And the children of Israel wept for Moses in the plains of Moab 30 days. So the days of weeping and mourning for Moses were ended.
Now watch this.
And Joshua the son of Nun was full of the spirit of wisdom.
He was full of the spirit of wisdom.
For Moses had laid his hands upon him, and
Moses had laid hands upon him. Read.
And the children of Israel hearkened unto him, and did as Yahweh commanded Moses. And there arose not a prophet since in Israel like unto Moses, whom Yahweh knew face to face, and all the signs and the wonders which Yahweh sent him to do in the land of Egypt to Pharaoh and to all his servants and to all his land, and all that mighty hand and all the great terror which Moses showed in the sight of all Israel.
Now read Joshua 1:1. Watch this, Joshua 1:1.
Joshua chapter 1 verse 1. Now after the death of Moses the servant of Yahweh it came to pass.
Now after the death of Moses the servant of Yahweh came to pass,
that Yahweh spake unto Joshua the son of Nun.
That Yahweh started talking to Joshua like he talked to Moses.
Moses' minister.
Joseph was a minister.
Saying, Moses my servant is dead.
Yahweh told Joshua, my servant Moses is dead.
Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all this people, unto the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel.
Now, when Moses died, Joshua took over. Now, he got his order from Moses and Joshua. Joshua was the next man in line after Moses died. So you can call him whatever you want to call him. He was a man of Yah. I don't care if he was a Japanese or a Puerto Rican. He was the next man in charge, and Yahweh talked to him just like he talked to Moses. Now, any more questions in the comments? Or did we read? Yeah, we read that. Yeah. All I know, Joshua was a man of Yah. And when Moses died, he took over. Now, why did he take over? Because he had a righteous soul. Caleb and Joshua was the only one that made it to the promised land. Hold it. Dineria Israel say go to Deuteronomy 13, 1-3.
Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 1. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, and the sign or the wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods.
If somebody come to you talking about let's go to the New Testament Quran,
which thou hast not known,
which Moses and Abraham didn't know nothing about no Quran, no New Testament.
And let us serve them.
And let us serve this other junk, these other books.
Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet.
That's right, sister. You popping corn. You ain't supposed to listen to nobody talking about let's go to church, let's go to the Muslim mosque, let's listen to this person, listen to that person. No. You popping corn, Dinadra, Israel.
Or that dreamer of dreams.
Or that dreamer of dreams. Somebody had a dream and it's a lie.
For Yahweh your Elohim proveth you.
He proved us, read.
To know whether ye love Yahweh your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul.
With all your heart and with all your soul. There you go, sister. That's right. You popping corn, the Naira, Israel. Yeah. I ain't never saw that name before on here. Okay, Ecclesiastes 12 and 6 and 7. Mark Anthony say Ecclesiastes 12, 6 and 7.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 6. Or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto Elohim who gave it.
That's right. You popping corn, Mark. That's right. The Almighty gave you spirit and a soul and breathed into your nostril. So why would anybody on this earth be praising anybody other than Yah? If Yahweh is in control of your soul, why would you be talking about somebody else? And they ain't in control of your soul. Oh, Ron Torres say, that was corn, brother Mark Anthony. Ron Torres say, go to Ecclesiastes 10 and 19.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 19. A feast is made for laughter.
Talking about that money. Talking about that money, Ron. Go ahead, man.
And wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things.
Yeah, money answers all things. That's right. I try to give it away and can't give it away. When I try to give away some money, don't nobody want it. Because I got 5 questions for $1,000 and can't nobody get it. Yeah. That's cool, Ron Tour. Yeah. But y'all make me understand something. Why, if Yahweh got your soul and spirit, why would you serve anybody other than him? Yeah. Y'all speak on that. Why would you be talking about somebody else when they ain't got your soul and spirit? Okay, brother. Yeah. Yahweh say all souls is mine. There you go, Miss Rob One Love. That's corn. Yep. Yeah, that's right. That was corn, Miss Rob One Love for Mark. Yeah. Facts. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, where's what's the guy name that I made the video about? What's his name? I forget. Last week. What's his name?
Linus Halter.
Oh yeah, Lena. Yeah, what Lena's out there? Anybody seen Lena's out there today? He took that barbecue and ran. Lena's out there. I made you famous last weekend, and now you ain't on here this weekend. Yoshabon, they don't seek the Creator. They their own play. Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Yoshabon. Yeah. Okay, Uzziah Israel say they hate Yah, especially when they don't want to hear his word. That's right, brothers. Yeah, Uzziah. That's right. Okay, Yoshabon say go to Deuteronomy 14 and 26. Oh man. Hold on. Let me read this first. Yoshabon, Deuteronomy 14 and 26.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 26. And thou shalt bestow that money for whatsoever thy soul lusted after, for oxen, or for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink, or for whatever, or for whatsoever thy soul desireth.
Whatever your soul desire, that's right. Your soul desire to be righteous or wicked.
And thou shalt eat there before Yahweh thy Elohim, and thou shalt rejoice, thou and thine household.
That's right. There you go, Yashaban. Yeah. Ron Tor say, no, he took his mama to the mailbox, to the mall today. Okay, yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah, because if you take her to the hospital, you take her to get her hair done, to get her nails done, to the mall, grocery store, anywhere. That's right. Yeah. Just know this. Yahweh going to knock your head off. Just know that part. Okay, 99 Israel say go to Jeremiah 2 and 13. Miss Rob One Love say wicked. They wicked. Yep, you right, sister. They right, they wicked. Okay, she said Jeremiah 2 and 13.
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 13. For my people have committed 2 evils.
They made 2 evils. That's right.
They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters.
They have forsaken Yahweh, the fountain of living waters.
And hewed them out cisterns, broken
cisterns. Yeah. A broken cistern is something that's got a hole in it, leak out water, can't hold water. Read.
Broken cisterns.
That's right.
That can't hold no water.
Can't hold no water. That's right, sister. Can't hold no water. That's like let me see. If you got a foam cup and got 2 or 3 holes in it, the more you fill it up, it's gonna leak and ain't gonna hold no water. That's right. Okay, That was Jeremiah 2:13. Yeah. Okay. Mark Anderson said go Leviticus 26, 13. Yes. Leviticus 26 and 13 through 17.
Leviticus chapter 26, verse 13. I am Yahweh your Elohim,
That's right.
which brought you forth out of the land of Egypt,
That's right.
that ye should not be their bondmen. And I have broken the bands of your yoke, and made you go upright. But if ye will not hearken unto me,
If you won't listen to Yahweh,
and will not do all these commandments,
that's right.
and if ye shall despise my statutes,
So you hate Yahweh's statutes, because despise mean hate.
or if your soul abhor my judgments,
And if your soul hate Yahweh judgment, which they do,
so that ye will not do all my commandments,
and you won't do his commandment because you hate Yahweh,
but that ye break my covenant,
that you break his covenant,
I also will do this unto you.
that's where I'm going to knock your head off. Don't go past 17.
I will even appoint over you terror.
That's right. Ooh, wait, that's right. Terror. Your house roof. Look up in your roof going off your house. Terror. Anything that's bad. Read.
Consumption,
Diseases.
and the burning ague,
That's right. Them diseases. Put them diseases up on you.
that shall consume the eyes,
That's right. Have you blind.
and cause sorrow of heart.
That's right. Sorrow of heart.
And ye shall sow your seed in vain,
You go sow your seed in vain. That's right.
for your enemy shall eat it, and I will set my face up against you.
They don't say the enemy should eat you up, do it?
No.
Okay.
And I will set my face against you.
That's right.
And ye shall be slain before your enemies.
That's right. Police can kill you when you get ready, and ain't nothing gonna happen.
They that hate you shall reign over you.
Everybody that hates you gonna rule over you. You ain't nothing you can do about it because you don't obey Yahweh. You pop a corn, Mark Anthony. Don't go past 17 now.
And ye shall flee when none pursueth you.
That's right. Scared to death. Ain't nobody even after you, but you running for anyway. Okay, Ron Tor say go to Deuteronomy 4 and 11. I think I read that. Yeah, I think I read that, Ron Tor. Deuteronomy 4 and 11. Yeah, I think so. Let me see.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 11. And he came near and stood under the mountain.
No, I ain't read that. Go ahead.
And the mountain burned with fire unto the midst of heaven.
That Deuteronomy 4 and 11?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
With darkness, cloud.
11 and 12. Go ahead.
With darkness, clouds, and thick darkness. And Yahweh spake unto you out of the midst of the fire. Ye heard the voice of the word,
But you see no similitude.
but saw no similitude, only ye heard a voice.
Right. That's right, brother. You're right about that. Yeah. No, I didn't read that, Ron Tor. Okay, Rasta here say go to Psalms 104. Psalms 104 and what else he got on there? No, Psalm 104, 27 through 25. 104, verse 27 through 35.
Psalms chapter 104, verse 27. These wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season, that thou givest them they gather, Thou openest thy hand, they are filled with good. Thou hidest thy face, they are troubled. Thou takest away their breath, they die and return to their dust.
That's right. Yahweh, take the soul away, take the breath away, because it belongs to him. Read.
Thou sendest forth thy spirit, they are created, and thou renewest the face of the earth. The glory of Yahweh shall endure forever. Yahweh shall rejoice in his works. He looketh on the earth, and it trembleth. He toucheth the hills, and they smoke. I will sing unto Yahweh as long as I live.
Woo, there you go. Popcorn, sing to Yahweh as long as I live.
I will sing praise to my Elohim while I have my being.
That's right. You popcorn roster out here. Read.
My meditation of him shall be sweet.
Meditation, you're going to think about Yahweh every day.
I will be glad in Yahweh.
That's right. Be glad in Yahweh.
Let the sinners be consumed out of the earth.
Let the sinners go to hell. Get on away from me.
And let the wicked be no more.
That's right. Get rid of all the wicked now.
Bless thou Yahweh,
Bless Yahweh.
O my soul.
That's right. My soul calling up on Yah. Boy, you popping corn rods down here with that. Read.
Praise ye Yahweh.
That's right. Oh boy, that's another good one. Okay, Uzziah, Israel said go to Proverbs 1 and 7. Proverbs 1 and 7.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge.
That's right, the beginning of knowledge.
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
That's right. You're right, brother. You're right, Israel. That's corn. Okay, Ron Torres said go to Ezekiel 28 and 9. Okay, let me hold it right quick. Hold on, Yosabon. Hold for fact. We're gonna read this. Ron Torres say Ezekiel 28 and 9, right?
Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 9. Wilt thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am Elohim? But thou shalt be a man, and no Elohim, in the hand of him that slayeth thee.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Ron Torres. Yes, sir. That's good. Okay, Yosabon say, do you think all nations on earth were melanated and Europeans, Caucasian Arabs, or Johnny come lately nation? No, everybody didn't have no metal. That's just my opinion now. Do you believe everybody had melanin in their skin in the beginning? Because the Gentiles don't have it.
You talking about going all the way back to Adam and Eve?
We're going back to, I guess he's talking about going back to, because you can't go back. They got to go back to Noah, 3 sons, because all them people were destroyed.
So he's asking, was
okay,
Shem, Ham, and Japheth black? And then
right, I guess so. We could start with them 3 sons. I would say Japheth was a Gentile, because that's what a Gentile to Europe. See, when you further north you go, you're gonna be pale skinned.
Obviously, only God knows. We can only guess.
Yeah, we can.
But if I had to make a guess, I would probably say Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth were all black. That would be my guess.
Okay, and then it became one of them became.
Yeah, and then eventually.
Okay.
Skin color changed.
Okay, well, yeah, yeah. Okay, Rostar here say go to Isaiah 45. Why do we need anyone else, Rostar? That's right. We don't need nobody else because there's none else. You say Isaiah 45 and 7.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and
I create darkness. I make peace and create. Go and read.
And create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things.
That's right. I always do all these things. Yes, sir. That's right, brother. Why would we need somebody else and he do all things? Okay, that was corn, Rostar. Was you on today? Was you on fire today? Yeah, I try to be Hebrew. Miss Rod Love said yes. Okay, Ron Torres say Jose 13 and 4.
Hosea chapter 13, verse 4.
Okay, yeah, well, you was right. Rostar here say Shem, Ham, and Japheth were originally Negroids or something. Yeah. Yeah. But all I know, Shem is the African people. I mean, Shem is us, is the Hebrew Israelites, and Ham is the Africans, and the Japheth are the Gentiles. That's where they come from. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Rostar here. Okay. You got Hosea 13 and 4, Ron Tor.
Yeah, I am Yahweh thy Elohim from the land of Egypt, and thou shalt know no God but me, for there is no Savior beside me.
That's right. He letting you know he did in Egypt. He from the land of Egypt, man. He did a lot of work in Egypt. We stayed down in Egypt for 430 years. Go to Deuteronomy and show them how long we was in Egypt. We was in Egypt 430 years. And I think it's in Deuteronomy. Yeah. Let me see. Let me get it right. Let me show you how long we was down in Egypt. You know where's that? Let me see. Was it Deuteronomy? Let me see. I think it is Deuteronomy. Let me see. No, it ain't in Deuteronomy. It's got to be in Exodus. Let me find that right quick. We was in Egypt. Was it 12? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Exodus 12. Right. Okay, go to 12 and 40. Yeah, Exodus 12 and 40. Uzziah, you're right. That's how long we was down in Egypt. Read that 40 verse.
Exodus chapter 12, verse 40. Now the sojourning of the children of Israel who dwell in Egypt was 430 years.
See, we stayed in Egypt for 430 years. That's the reason the Almighty said he from the land of Egypt, because we was down there for 430 years and he did a lot of work down in the 430 years. Yeah. So that answers okay, tell the teacher how can it tell me teach, and how can a teacher that's been teaching about over 30 years include idol? Man, that's a good question. TG and NA. He said, tell me teach, how can a teacher that has been teaching about the Almighty Yah over 30 years and precepted the word and still include the idol Yahshua? Man, let me answer that. The reason why those guys are like that, because once upon a time they was a Christian at first. That's what make you do that, because you try to mix oil and water, which ain't gonna mix. See, when you started off in Christianity or started off in religion, that's gonna be in your brain for life. You can't get that out your head. See, I didn't start off in Christianity. I didn't start off in that junk. So that's reason it ain't nothing to me. So the majority of these people in this world have started off in Christianity, started off in a religion, and in their religion is back of their mind. They trying to put anything to go with it, and you can't do it. No, sir. That's the reason why. Because at once upon a time, they was a Christian. They was a Jehovah's Witness. They was a Baptist. They always believed in the New Testament first. And then they came into the knowledge of Yah by reading the Old Testament. Now they try to mix oil with water, try to mix. Yeah. So that's the reason why. Okay. Okay. A lot of people claim a lot of things that are untrue, Yashima. That's right. Just because you was raised a certain way don't make it true. You was raised on pork chops. But who said it was good? Your grandmama and your mama. Yahweh said it ain't no good. Don't put your hand on it. So just because you was raised a certain way, but when you learn better, you're supposed to do better. So all of us have fell short. I used to eat pork when I was a little kid. I didn't know no better. But once I got older and I got to research and find out about this book, I stopped. I stopped eating pork in 1990. That's when I stopped eating it, in 1990, when I found out the truth. But I'm quite sure everybody ate it, because they was brainwashed, bamboozled, and hoodwinked, and didn't know right from wrong. But when you find out what right is, you start doing what's right in the eyes of Yah, not what your mamas and daddy want you to eat, because they didn't know no better. They been brainwashed, bamboozled, and hoodwinked too. They got it from their great-great-grandmama. The pork eating come from slavery. That's where that come from. Because all our grandparents ate it. They was raised up on it. They had hogs and chickens on their land. My great-grandmama had hogs, chickens, and all that junk, and they used to kill the hog and take the hair off of it, do all kinds of stuff. Okay, a lot of people, okay. I need this. My grandmother recently tried to attack me ever since I've been talking about Yah and corrected her. She been hating me. Well, they gonna hate you, man, because I got people. I ain't gonna call out no names, which I should, but I ain't gonna call a name. But they don't like me because of the way I am. My immediate family, some of them. But you can't worry about the people that hate you as long as Yahweh don't hate you. Would you rather for the people to hate you or Yahweh to hate you? I'd rather for the people to hate me than Yahweh. So you can't have it both ways. You know, I'm satisfied with the people hating me, long as Yahweh don't hate me, cause He got my soul. The people ain't got your soul. People ain't got no soul. They ain't got no heaven and hell to put you in. So why would you worry about grandmamas and anybody else? I ain't worried about none of them. I ain't studying none of them. Okay, my friend. Oh yeah, but see, when you get off into this here and go to talking this, not only your family, everybody gonna hate you, man. You know, so get used to it. Welcome to the club. I'm the black sheep, and I don't mind being the black sheep. You know, that don't bother me. I've been in this since 1991. So you know I ain't studying them or nobody else. I'm gonna do it Yahweh's way instead of their way. Now y'all might let y'all family worry y'all and upset you and have you losing weight, not eating, and this. Man, that don't do nothing to me. I'm having a ball. I'm having a ball serving y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with being the black sheep when you serving y'all. You gonna be the black hole. Let's get some scriptures on that. Let me get some scriptures on this. Ecclesiastes. Let's go there. Let me see. I think it's in here. Yeah, let me see. Let me get something on it right quick. I want to find that. Let me see. Let me get something. That ain't what I want to say. Oh yeah, go to Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 18. Now, go to Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and 18. Watch what this say.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 18. For much wisdom is much grief.
See, when you get wisdom, you get grief. Grief and wisdom come together, you're going to get grief. People ain't going to like you. Read.
And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
When you increase in knowledge, you increase in sorrow. Because the people going to criticize you, throw you on the bus, talk about you, hate you, and all that. So be prepared and ready for this. Be prepared and ready for this, because the book popping to read it again. Everything ain't going to always be peaches and cream.
For much wisdom is much grief.
Saying much wisdom gonna come with that. That come with grief. See, it's gonna come with it. So if you can't stand the kitchen, if you can't get out the kitchen, if you can't handle it, it take a silverback gorilla to be about this book. I'm a silverback gorilla. Ain't no chimpanzee or no monkey. I'm a silverback. Read.
And he that increaseth knowledge increases sorrow.
And then when you increase knowledge, you're gonna increase sorrow, because people gonna hate you and throw you on the bus. But you can't let it worry you. Long as Yahweh love you. Don't worry about the people, because they ain't got no soul. I mean, they got a soul, but they ain't got your soul. Yeah, so Mark Anthony said go to Jeremiah 3 and 14. Jeremiah 3 and 14, Mark Anthony.
Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 14. Turn, O backsliding children.
That's right. Turn, O backsliding children. You used to be right, but now you used to do right, but you're doing wrong now.
Saith Yahweh.
Yahweh said it.
For I am married unto you.
Yahweh married us, the children of Israel.
And I will take you one
out of the city and two out of the family. Read.
And I will take you one of a city and two of a family.
Two of a family and bring you back to Zion.
And I will bring you to Zion.
I'm gonna bring you back home to Zion. That's right. That who was that? Mark Anthony. That's right. Okay, Tina. Okay, and thanks, teacher. And how can they say GC is the king of the glory and he's the king of the glory and won't share his glory with it? That's right. Because he won't share. Yahweh ain't sharing his glory with nobody. Go to Isaiah. Let's read about it. Isaiah. Well, he said he ain't sharing his glory with nobody. No, okay, gotta go back here. Yeah, let's let the book talk. Okay, go to Isaiah 42 and 8. Is that 8? Yeah, Isaiah 42 and 8. Okay, hold up. Let's talk about what the man said.
Isaiah chapter 42, verse 8.
Watch this.
I'm Yahweh.
Yahweh said, I'm Yahweh.
That is my name.
That's my name. My name ain't all them other names. They told me I got many names, they'll lie. Yahweh is my name.
And my glory will I not give to another.
And my glory, I'm not going to give to JC, Muhammad, Paul, John, Peter, Luke, nobody in the Quran, nobody in the New Testament. I ain't going to give my glory to them. Read.
Neither my praise to graven images.
He ain't going to give his glory to no picture, no cross that man y'all got on the wall talking about God's son. Almighty ain't going to do none of that. So you right, who said that? TG and LN? That's right. He ain't going to give his glory to nobody.
Behold.
That's all I needed. That's what the book said. I didn't tell it to you. I showed it to you. Because those false teachers think JC is the most high flesh, which is an up. That's right, Mark. A lie. That's right. When they say you got to go through the Son to get to the Father, that's a lie. Yahweh jealous. He's jealous. How you going to go through somebody to get to Yah? You mean tell me I got to go through Moses to get to Yahweh? I got to go through Paul to get to Yahweh? No. Yahweh too jealous for that. Oh, there he is. Lena's out. What's up, Hebrew? How are they turned when they don't know they are? Oh, what's up, hey, Lena? You've been gone 5 years, man. I'm just not seeing you. Just getting back on there in 5 years, man. It's 5 years later. I ain't saw you all day. But shalom, shalom, brother. We still love you, brother. Okay. Let me see those. Yeah, Mark. Okay. Lena's ought to say, how will they turn when they don't know who they are? Are you saying what you want? They don't want to know who they are. A Christian don't want to know who he is. He'll say, you talking crazy. Okay, Mark Anderson say, go to Psalms 11 and 5.
Psalms chapter 11, verse 5. Yahweh tried the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence his soul hateth.
That's right. You popping corn, Mark Anderson. That's right. Try to read that again.
Yahweh tried the righteous.
He tried the righteous.
But the wicked and him that loveth violence his soul hateth.
Yahweh hate the soul of them. He hate them. Okay, 12 say go to Isaiah 8 and 20. I mean, Ron 12 say 8 and 20.
Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony.
If they don't speak to according to that, that's right, Ron 12. Read.
If they speak not according to this word.
That's right, because there ain't no light in them. Read.
It is because there is no light in them.
That's right, ain't no light in these people. If they ain't speaking according, read that again. That's cold-blooded, Ron 12. To the law and to the testimony. And that's all I talk about is the law and the testimony.
To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word.
If they ain't talking about the law and the testimony,
it's because there is no light in them.
They ain't worth 2 dead flies. They ain't worth 2 dead flies. You popping corn, Ron Tor. That's right. Okay, Lena's ought to say truth is my business. All right, what is the truth, Lena's ought? Let's see if Lena's ought. Lena's ought, what is the truth then? He say the truth is his business. Well, prove it then. Put it up on here. Tell him what the truth is. Hold it. I want Lena's author. He say the truth is my business. So what is the truth, Lena's author? Oh no. You just said the truth is your business. Put it up here. What is the truth? I'm asking Lena's author. Nope. I be specified. Be particular. Be no. That ain't the answer. That ain't the answer. I want some scriptures up here. What is the truth here? Don't give me the Torah is the truth. Yes, it's the truth, but specify what in the Torah is the truth. Tell me what's in the Torah the truth. Give me a scripture. Give me a scripture what the truth is. Hold it. Oh no, you still playing games. Hey man, you love to play games. These say the word of it, yeah, but there's something in the word. What's in the word the truth? Okay, now you're talking. Psalms 119, go to it. Now you're talking. Give me the verse. Psalm 119 and what verse? That's right. You got half of it. Now give me the other half. Lena's author, you got one half, now give me the other half. Psalms 119 and what verse? Somebody help him out. I'm tired of teaching. Help him out, Mark Anthony, Rostyle here. Somebody help the brother out. He just give me half of it, not all of it. Somebody help him out. You want to help him out, Nahum? No, you don't help him out. Hey, so okay, now, okay, y'all go to 142. He needed a little help. Ain't nothing wrong with help. Verse 142.
Psalm chapter 119, verse 142. Thy righteousness is the everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, you got it because Mark and Rostyle here gave it to you. Oh no, I ain't giving him no credit. The first person was up here was Mark Anthony, then Rostyle here, and he got it. I can't prove what I teach. Wait, what took you so long to give me that verse? Took you 15 minutes to give me the verse. And you only gave it to me after Mark Anthony and Rostyle. And you got 142 up there. Oh yeah, once they put it up there, you will have them type it up there too. That's called cheating. You had half of it right, but not the other half. But no, he needed some help with that 142. He ain't telling me nothing. It took him too long to put it up there. If you know it up here, bam, ain't no hesitation. Yeah. Listen, Lena's author. Hey man, you get on here. What time? We started at 12 o'clock. And you gonna come at 2:25. You came at 2:15. I just say 2:15. I've been teaching since 12 o'clock. Now you gonna get on here and ask me to prove that we're from the tribe of Judah. I'm finna get ready to go up. I told you to watch my video. I said the black man in America is from the tribe of Judah. I got a video already explaining that. You started asking me the same question over and over. Go watch the video. It's gonna take time to prove all that. So go watch my video. It's called "The Black Man in America is from the Tribe of Judah," and then get back with me. Okay. So you gonna wait 10 hours later to get on here talking about prove something to you? No. Why you wasn't here at 12 o'clock? Why you gonna wait 2 days later to get on here? I ain't gonna prove nothing to you. I just told you what to do. Why you wasn't on here at 12? You gonna wait 18 hours to come get on the video, and I'm finna get ready to close out. I'm finna get ready to close out, homie. So don't ask me to prove nothing I'm not ready to prove. Go watch the video. I talked about everything. Ain't a subject on earth that I haven't talked about. I got how many videos? 200 and what? I'll just say 230 videos, something like that. It ain't got to mention America. It's Babylon. It don't mention, no, I know it don't mention America. It describes America. And Deuteronomy 28 chapter don't mention America, but it describes America. If you read Deuteronomy 28 verse 1 through 68, it's gonna tell you who it is. Now, you name it. Ron Tour said he was out breaking the South. Oh, which car say he took his mama to the took his mama somewhere. What did he say? You took your mama somewhere, Linda. Somebody said it on here. I didn't forget what it was. Yeah, but Ron Tour, he breaking the Sabbath day. Rasta here say go to Joshua 1 and 8. Okay, he finna get ready to go. Okay. The scripture don't mention America. No, it don't mention America.
Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
That's right. You popping corn, Rasta here.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
That's right. You popping corn, brother. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. But he want me to. I told you to go watch that video, man. Yeah. Oh, he went to the. He said, Linda, you took your mama to the mall, and now you got through business with your mama from the mall. Now you getting on air. 2 hours later, and now he want me to prove something I already proved. Let's go watch the video. And if you don't believe it, so be it. A lot of things they don't believe I say, but the book said. It ain't gonna bother me about you not believing nothing. You don't got my soul. My soul belong to Yah. What I care about what you think and the Putin to win. I don't care nothing about what you think, Lena's Oscar. Even though you still my brother, but you know, I don't worry about how you think. Yeah. But brothers and sisters, I'm gonna get ready to close out. And I want to give all honor, glory, praise, and worship to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now, if anybody want to know about us being from the tribe of Judah, I had already made a video, I think probably about a year ago. I don't know. And y'all want to close out because it's 2 hours. You just getting on here, brother. Why you wait to almost 2:30 to get on here? I've been on here since 12 o'clock. I'm not gonna stay on here for your convenience because you want me to. I'm my own man. You don't dictate my pace. I don't scratch where I don't itch. I don't listen to you. I listen to Yah. He loved to bring up out of the lines. Teacher, he just having fun. Oh, that's what he doing, Jewel Glady? Okay, he loved to bring out the line. Oh, so he irritated me, huh? Okay. Well, Jewel Glady say, yeah, he might be. I didn't look at it like that. I'll be serious, though. Okay. All right, yeah, he probably is. Yeah. Oh, he telling me don't run. Man, I close out at this time anyway. I'm not running from nobody. I just told you what to do. You trying to dictate my. They say you took your mama to the mall. Now, since you took your mama to the mall, you missed out on the subject. Now you're going to get on here 18 years later to tell me what to do. After you've been gone 18 years with your mama to the mall. Man, go ahead on. All right. Shalom, brother and sister.